years, Indian auto industry has been a great success story. As we see the size of Indian industry today, which is close to $150 billion. But if we compare Indian auto industry in value terms to the global auto industry, the global trade in auto industry today is about $1.5 trillion. Our exports from OEM side are $12 billion and from the component side $50 billion. So which is slightly more than 2% of the global trade. Since we are a huge industry in a huge market, we have a long way to go. So we in the government assessed the strengths of our Indian auto industry. We have reached a critical mass, but now when we look at the advanced automotive components, they comprise, as of today, about 3% of the value in terms of Indian auto sector production. Currently, this ratio is at 18% when we look at the global auto sector. By estimates, because of the more and more connected vehicles, shared vehicles, autonomous vehicles coming in, this 18% is likely to go to 30% at global level by 2030. So, to increase the size of Indian auto industry, this is the area we need to focus. So that's how this PLI scheme has been framed. In these advanced automotive components, where our production is low, it's mainly because we lack economies of scale, we lack technology, we lack supplier base. So, Indian auto industry requires a great structural change to reach there. The PLI scheme is to act as a catalyst and help the industry in bringing about this structural change so that Indian auto industry is put on the trajectory of a much higher growth rate. With this objective, we have decided that advanced automotive component supply chains which are either weak or non-existent, the government should be helping them to the extent the industry in auto faces cost disabilities. The industry projected these cost disabilities in the range of 15%. The government is meeting that cost disability fully without any cut. And we are hopeful that this will lead to an investment of more than 45,000 crores over the next 5 years in the Indian auto sector. And this will lead to incremental production of advanced automotive products to the tune of rupees 2,31,500 crores and generate additional job of 7.6 lakhs. So this is the basic objective of this PLI scheme. So, Indian auto sector already has a surplus capacity. We know it. Because their capacity, depending upon the sector which you are saying, their capacity utilization was 60 to 70%. Besides that, in the 5 years preceding COVID, Indian auto got about $34 billion of investment. So, auto industry in India is pretty mature. They brought the investment on after full calculation that will fetch them profit. Right? So, any investment, see, it doesn't happen. Auto industry is highly complex. Now, look at the history of any auto component who has come in. He didn't reach there overnight. Our auto industry, when we got the Japanese company in the early 80s, thereafter they created a supply chain. It took years to create a supply chain. It didn't happen overnight. So first you start with a little valuation, then you increase. So today, Indian auto component industry is exporting to some of the biggest names. They were not born there. Nobody is born there. You mature that. Now, what we are saying, bring in advanced products. Who can bring in? Can you and I bring in? No. The person who has strong foundation can bring in. So this scheme is meant for the existing players. because they have reached that kind of quality, capability, which they can now encash to make another quantum jump.
So both the new players and the existing players can utilize this.
Yeah, and new players, existing will take more advantage, obviously, as I told you. It's logical, isn't it? Don't worry. From the government, there's certain, as per the distribution of powers, certain things are done by Government of India, certain things are done by state government. So industry needs certain things or facilitation or support from one institution and some from the other. So in this case, this fell in the domain of the union government. The Government of India has walked the talk. So far as the state government is concerned, the requirements will be different across different states. So I can't decipher the requirement of each and every state. I think it is up to the industry and the state government, wherever what is required, they will probably facilitate and fill that gap if any.
Probably identify new clusters by respective governments. That could be one of the suggestions from you is what we wanted to hear.
I can't say on that. Each state government knows better than me.